just getting up. Oh, man, I ate something last night. It started passing out, started blacking out. I think it's from something that I ate. I'm usually on a pretty strict eating. Well, not really a diet, but I have to watch what I eat because of my medication injury and because of how it affects my nerve damage. And usually I'm really, well, it's hard. It's hard to stick to. And I had some chips last night and started blacking out. Started just crashing. Literally couldn't keep my eyes open. Driven to bed. Fell asleep in my clothes. Couldn't keep my eyes. Just couldn't even take my clothes off. And I just took my clothes off right now. I thought I was going to die last night. My heart was pounding. I couldn't catch my breath. My head hurt so bad. The first half of the night, I thought I was going to have a stroke or a heart attack. And shaking all night long, shaking like a leaf. My head pounding, terrible nightmares all night long. Oh, my head hurts. Wow. Nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. My fingers hurting, my knees, my elbows, my everything, every joint. People have no idea how different foods can affect us or harm us. The night before, I decided to have a few chocolates and blacked out. Just like I was poisoned. Just like someone, and same with last night. Just like someone, forced me to swallow a bunch of sleeping pills. Just knocked right out. But I had I was crashing, blacking out last night, but having a hard time falling asleep because my heart rate was high. My heart rate was pounding away. I thought I was going to have a stroke, or I thought I was going to have a stroke the first half of the night, and kept on waking up and waking up. I'm hungover, sick from eating potato chips. If it was the chips, and I think it was, what it is, it's the trash. It's the trashy oil that they cook it in, the grain oil, and it's just like a toxin to nerve damage, to the nervous system, to a brain and nervous system that's been damaged from a medication. It's crazy. It makes me angry because, well, and inflammation for my Chiari too, like brain inflammation. And there's no room in my head for inflammation. It makes me angry because we can get injured from, a daily medication, get severe nerve damage from a medication that we were taking. And this is affecting me eight years later. 8 years later, I'm still suffering. And this can go on forever. We can be so injured from a medication that it affects the rest of our lives. It affects the way we eat for the rest of our lives. This injury started almost 8 years ago I had a few chocolates and I blacked out like someone drugged me. If I was driving in a car on a highway or something, I would have had to pull the car over. Like I literally was blacking out. A medication injury like this, I don't know. Like, does this eventually go away? I'm at 8 years and I have to be vigilant in what I eat or I'll pass out. That's crazy. Or what is happening? Maybe the nerve damage from that injury is affecting my Chiari, because there's no room in my brain, my skull, for inflammation because of my Chiari malformation. I could show it to you in a picture, my brain next to a regular brain. There's a regular brain. There's room around the brain parts, the brain stem and the cerebellum, for inflammation. In my brain, there's no extra room. There's no room to be sick. So I have to try to prevent by vigilantly watching what I eat. Like what for the rest of my life? I don't know. Why is this happening? I could be completely wrong. It could be something, but what else could it be? What else could it be? And again, I finished antibiotics about 4 or 5 days ago. And again, I'm plugged in here. There's blockage, and it's only going to be a matter of days till, if this doesn't clear up somehow, it's going to be a matter of days before I'm infected again. And then it's a vicious cycle. If I have to take antibiotics again, then an explosion of candida, overgrowth of candida inside the gut and throughout the whole body. I don't know. My ear hurts again already. My eyes, my vision is weird. There's some kind of blockage in here, and it was cleared up from the antibiotics, and now pain in my ear again. There's some kind of blockage in here. Yeah, well, the first half of the night last night, I thought I was going to die. Just my head hurt so bad, my heart rate pounding. No anxiety. I don't even get anxious anymore. Like, you go to the ER. If you go to the ER, they can't do anything for you because they can't figure it out. God, I'm exhausted. Like I'm walking off a battlefield, staggering. Like just hell. The night was hell. And I'm in pain, I'm sore, I'm exhausted. And now the day starts? The mouthpiece I wear at night to try to move my jaw forward hurts so bad, it's just unbelievable all night long. My jaw, and the pain just radiates into my head. My ribs hurt. Everything hurts. My fingers, my knees, my feet, my elbows. My vision's blurry. Unbelievable. I don't want to. You know what? I'm tough as nails, but I am just depleted. There's nothing left of me. Just stick it here, my ears, and I'll get dressed. I'll put a little bit of makeup on, and no one can tell that anything's wrong with me. At least the sun's shining today. That's nice. It kind of looks like it's going away, but I have to desperately need some groceries. My feet are like ice cold. It's pretty warm in here. And I'm so tired of it all. Wild dreams of terrible people. Like just awful. Dream after dream of all this being around terrible people and manipulative and just crazy dreams. Oh, God. I was in bed for 12 hours. I have no idea how much I slept. No clue. One thing I told my doctor, which is just so weird because when did this start? I don't know when this started. I had a chocolate bar. No, even before that, I had a little piece of, at the grocery store. I was going home with a bag of groceries and I stopped on a bench. I bought this little package of these little carrot cakes and they were really small. And I had a couple of them within minutes. It was like my head was getting hit with a baseball bat, and within minutes, the pain in my feet and hands and breathing heavy. I almost called I almost called an ambulance. Like I thought, I'm not going to make it home. I walked home as fast as I could and just blacked out. And it was like someone was punching me in the head. That's the first time it happened. And then the second time, there's a no-name chocolate bar. I should go to when I'm at the grocery store today. I should take a picture of the ingredients. It's either sugar or palm oil, like just a toxin, right? And if I eat a half of this chocolate bar or, a third of this chocolate bar, I black out. I have no idea why. I told my doctor. He doesn't know why. It's like, and I said to him, well, like, I guess if there's a night where I really know I need sleep, like I could eat a part of this chocolate bar. It's like swallowing a bottle of sleeping pills. Like I can ensure that I'm going to black out. If ever I'm so sleep deprived, which is always, but there's a night where I really, really need an extra minute of sleep, or extra hour or two, I could eat half of this chocolate bar and black out. These things are like drugs to me. I don't know why. But like I'm getting extra sleep at the expense of being harmed. Or is it the other way around? Bizarre, I don't know. Inflammation, I think. I don't know. I have no idea. All these things that nobody has the answers for.